Assalamualaikum and hi. My team members and I going to present about Transmile Group Berhad, prepared for Madam Hamiza. Let me introduce our team members. My name is Nur Amira Sofia binti Hasni and my team members is Wida Sofia and Muhammad Haris. Firstly, I will start with the background of Transmile Group Berhad. Transmile Group Berhad offers services for air transportation. The company trades in aviation parts and equipment and offers ground handling services, engineering and line maintenance services, and aircraft ground handling services through its subsidiaries. Transmile Group rent out airplanes as well. Next, I will talk about funding and early years, public listing, strategic partnership, and financial success of Transmile Group Berhad. Gan Woon established the business in November 1993. After a year, it shrank to a single aircraft operation providing services primarily for Post Malaysia Berhad, the country's postal and courier service. Here is where the package and express mail were delivered between West and East Malaysia by Transmile. Next, Transmile made the strategic decision to go to public to support more expansion and get funding. The firm entered a new chapter in its corporate history with its listing on Bursa Malaysia, the Malaysian Stock Exchange. The action not only caught the interest of investors but also demonstrate belief in the company's ability to achieve long-term success. Moving on to strategic partnership. Transmile proactively pursued and established strategic alliance and partnership with other organizations both locally and globally. The objective of these collaborations was to broaden the company's network and improve its services. Accolades were bestowed on Transmile by the industry for its services to the air cargo and logistics industries. Lastly, is about the financial success. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, Transmile income increased significantly, which is ascribed to the expansion of its air cargo and logistics services. During this time, Transmile financial performance was strong and it was acknowledged for its effectiveness in offering average solutions. The company's expansion and financial results helped to foster a favorable opinion among the investors.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Haris bin Muhammad Hafizal and my metric number is 2022457518. Thank you Mira for elaborate about the background of the corporation before the failure. Now it's my turn to talk about the condition of the corporation's corporate governance that led to its failure by Transmile Group Berhad. The corporate governance issues that contributed to Transmile's downfall can be categorized into these failures included overstated financial results, weak internal controls, conflicts of interests, failure of the board of directors, and lack of transparency. First of all, Transmile's management engaged in fraudulent accounting practices to inflate the company's financial performance. They overstated revenues and profits, creating a false impression of financial health. This deception misled investors and contributed to the company's eventual collapse. Transmile's internal controls were inadequate to prevent or detect the fraudulent activities. There was a lack of segregation of duties, insufficient oversight from the board of directors, and a culture of complacency that allowed the fraud to go unchecked. Certain Transmile executives had conflicts of interest that compromised their ability to act in the best interest of the company and its shareholders. These conflicts involve personal financial gain and business relationship that blur between the lines uh, personal and corporate interests. The board of directors at Transmile Group Berhad failed to provide effective oversight and leadership. They were either unaware of the fraudulent activities or were complicit in them. The board's negligence contributed to the continuation of the fraud and the company's eventual demise. Transmile lacked transparency in its financial reporting and corporate governance practices. The company failed to disclose material information to investors and stakeholders, allowing the fraud to continue undetected for an unexpected period. These corporate governance failures eroded investor confidence, harmed the company's reputation, and ultimately led to its insolvency. The Transmile case served as a stark reminder of the importance of strong corporate governance practices in safeguarding the interests of shareholders and ensuring the long-term sustainability of business.
Hi, my name is Widat Sofia binti Ishaq and my metric number is 2023-169015 and I will explain about the form of failure experienced by Transmile Group Berhad. Transmile Group Berhad is used to be national cargo companies in Malaysia, but in 2017, they were busted with accounting fraud scandal. It all started when the company auditor Deloitte & Touch refused to sign off on Transmile 26 financial statement due to irregularities and discrepancies. After further investigation, it found out that the company were fabricated their revenue since 2004. As the news get known to public, TGB stock price will decrease drastically from RM30 per share to RM1.5 cent per share. Next, whereas legal proceeding continues against Transmile former agency regarding their lies. As the result, in 2010, Transmile Group Berhad has become Practice Note 17 and its security was suspended and ended up being delisted by Bursa Malaysia in 19 May 2011. Even though the company has changed their CEO and appointed a new audit, it not really worked, as stockholders already did not have confidence in them and their reputation already tarnished. To pay back to creditors' debts, Transmile Group has sold all their shares regarding Transmile Aircraft Services TAS to private company, TAS now known as Raya Airways. The group completed the disposal of its wholly owned subsidiary Transmile Air Services on July 16, 2013. The entire proceeds of RM50 million were paid to the scheme creditor, following which the group and TAS were waived, released and discharged from all claims, guarantee and other obligations as part of its debt restructuring scheme. It is also completed the disposal of 55% equity interest in KMR A Company Limited to Fund A Switzerland AG on March 3, 2014. The sale proceeds of $2.74 million, which is about 8.81 million ringgit Malaysia, was used to meet outstanding and overdue expenses, including legal and other professional fees. Subsidiaries Transmile Aviation Sdn Bhd like Aircraft Ground Handling Services and Unit Sdn Bhd, which leasing of aircraft, were disposed last year in accordance with the debt restructuring scheme. In 2015, all of the Transmile Group Sdn Bhd assets are liquidated to pay back to the creditors. In conclusion, it is hard for Transmile Group Berhad to going back to their business like before, even they are still shareholders. They are hoping for it at that time, but as the result of corruption and poorly managed corporate governance has led Transmile Group Berhad to one out. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.